This talk is about the relationship between Koshas and the three sheets, the 5 Koshas and the 3 sheets. Those who have been exposed to the world of yoga have usually heard of the 5 Koshas or sheets and the 3 bodies. Understanding them and their relationship gives deep insight into the nature of existence and the nature of yoga. The 5 koshas are, first, the physical or annamaya as it's called in Sanskrit, also called the food sheath. That's the gross body. Now, second is vitality or energy body or pranamaya, also sometimes called the vital sheath. Third is the mind or manomaya. Fourth is the cosmic program of the being within, or vijnanamaya, or intellect sheath as it is called. The fifth one is the blissful being, or anandamaya, or bliss sheath as it's often called. These terms come from the 3rd chapter of the Taittiriya Upanishad called the Bhriguvalli. The 3 bodies referred to are the gross body called sthula in Sanskrit, the subtle body called sukshma in Sanskrit, and the causal body or karana in Sanskrit. Both of these constructs, the concept of sheets and the concept of the bodies, are experiences of yogis of the past, both of which fit within each other as follows. The physical or food sheath and the component of vitality that keeps the physical sheath vibrant can be thought of as the gross or sthula body. The mind sheath, part of the vitality sheath that activates the mind, and the part of the cosmic program sheath that manifests as the genetic expression, can be called the subtle body. There are 3 elements to it: the mind, the vitality that powers the mind, and the part of the cosmic program that manifests as genetic expression. That is the subtle body. The blissful sheath is part of the cosmic program that is the cause of birth and are in the causal body. Thus understood, the relationship between these 2 paradigms appear clearer, but it is still in an ancient language and so probably not clear enough. In modern language, we can say that gross body consists of the physiological system of the body. The subtle body consists of 3 elements. First, the nadis or regulatory system of the body that controls the physiological system. Second, the personality. And third, the nature or value system orientation of the being. For example, like people having unthinking impulsive orientation is one type of orientation. Self-centered in thinking is another type of orientation. Community or humanity-centered in thinking is another type of orientation. So these are the different types of orientations, and there are a few more. The causal body consists of 3 elements. First, the impurities or inherent programs that are the cause of the birth. Second, the level of cosmic connectivity with cosmic intelligence, which usually manifests in the form of intuition. Third, the level of innate knowledge of the cosmic system, also called vidya, which grows with more connectivity and greater purity. The causal body is difficult to understand because this is not something which we can commonly relate in our normal lives. So let me repeat again. The impurities or the inherent program which result in the cause of the birth is the first element. Second is our cosmic connectivity with the cosmic intelligence. And third is the innate knowledge that grows within us through that cosmic connectivity. And it can even, once it has come and it stays with us, so it could even come from a previous birth. This vidya or cosmic knowledge is opposed to avidya, which is a term which people will come across if they have learned Vedanta and some of these philosophical texts. Avidya is the term used for cosmic ignorance. This vidya should not be confused with common use of the term that is used to mean any knowledge. This vidya describes the innate wisdom within us. The higher level of yoga works in this causal body through meditation. The lower level of yoga is in the domain of the physical and mental activity driven through the subtle body. The gross body is only a dummy mechanical instrument. In the gross body, you do exercise, then there is no yoga in there. When it is integrated with the subtle body, it is the lower level of yoga. When one works in the causal body, it is the higher level of yoga. The terms and concepts here have come from the Upanishads and the Tantra literature. Correlating with Ashtanga Yoga process completes the connection with the Yoga Sutras. This is discussed in the next presentation.